Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3 once again. So we are back here in Novigrad, but we are going to obviously make our way back to the northern end of Velen. And we're going to go to the Garen Estate and we're going to check that last undiscovered location that we have. And then we're going to go see Olgierd and see if we can work out a deal with him and Master Mira, I suppose. Has that place always been on fire? As that looks distinctively on fire. Like, maybe... I'm going to meditate as well while I'm here. Like, maybe it's just what they use for lighting when it's dark. Maybe... What are we dealing with here, by the way? What are those boars? Yeah, we are literally fighting wild boars. Okay, this is unexpected, not gonna lie, but okay. Yep, literally got wild boars. It's different, I guess, isn't it? Very different. You bastard, okay. There's two more. One more now, I think. I think the other one died from bleeding. Nope. We're ready to capitalize on these better. There we go, we got him. Ooh. Boar tusks. They must be useful for crafting something important, right? You would hope so. They're quite rare commodities, boar tusks, you would think, wouldn't you? List with a noble seal, Freya Warriors armor, all the way back from Skellige. Right, to Camille, son of Corsa, this letter's your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wenches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Thaddeus Garin. So is this like the caretaker, I guess, or the groundskeeper? Basically just wasn't doing his job properly, and that's why... You can only assume. Right. Well, now they've cleared that up, let's check the bestiary entry. Beasts, wild boars. How doth the little wild boar improve his shining tusks and rut them against the forest floor and on the trees' rough husks. How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly spreads his claws and welcomes little lasses in with gently smiling jaws. Louis of Charol, mathematician, author and poet. These woodland beasts are as wild, untamed, nasty, and aggressive as their name indicates. To this day, many peasants in outlying Cadweni villages believe wild boars persist on a diet of young maids, though in truth they most often slate their hunger with roots and acorns. Do not think this vegetarian diet makes them harmless, however. In fact, these animals' stout build and sharp teeth render them veritable fur-covered combat machines. Mother Nature has additionally equipped them with dual pairs of tusks, upper pipes and lower sabers, and this weaponry's sum effect is to make the beasts the terrors of the woods, a threat to all who venture or dwell there, human, humanoid and otherwise. Boars also have hard club-like snouts, which some peasants call their whistles, though no boar has ever been heard to make such a noise. Instead they emit a characteristic grunt, which sounds to some like a snoring of an extremely overweight man. Another peasant belief claims boars have extremely prickly natures and if offended will vent their anger by knocking down fences and gobbling up potatoes. Though they sometimes live alone, boars usually appear in small groups of 3 to 5 specimens. Yeah, that's about right. There's a hell of a lot of random beliefs about boars, isn't there? Like, genuinely. A lot of folk tales. Right, let's go and investigate this then. Because I distinctively get the... I am getting the feeling that that's not meant to be on fire. Wild one. Hello? These are... Yeah, these are... Yeah, these are his followers, aren't they? Olgierd's.
Guests, fish, and bloomers.
Yeah, this is not... Yeah, this is not normal. No, it's not normal at all. What the hell has happened here? Where's Olgierd himself?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manners burning, you noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is.
He's like, oh
Feast
yeah.
drags on with plenty
Oh,
of
kissy.
dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
I can
You
tell.
see? Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts. No! Please! I beg you!
What the hell is happening there?
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ain't with yous! Drank with yous!
What the hell is he doing?
Beside yous.
I do vaguely remember that woman from somewhere. For last time we were. Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
But not no more, you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Okay, calm down, let's talk.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what
Don't
exactly
call
is
me a
going on
fucking
here.
freak, you
Well, you're
whore.
not gonna know.
Right.
Shut off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer.
Who's Ataman?
Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No need to be edgy, let's talk about this.
Wait, I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why.
Oh, is
though.
that what his
Just
nickname
what the
is,
fuck
Ataman?
Is it to
Okay.
you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code.
Chivalric code, yeah, sure.
Death.
Oh my god.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Ah,
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned,
maybe should have
might I
intervened a bit
assume
quicker
you've been in
there.
the sewers? Or have you not been there?
Oh my god!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you?
What the
Take it
fuck
away.
is he? Is he?
Now, where were
What
we?
the hell? What are we dealing with here?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Recognize the mark?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
So you're immortal?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Oh.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks, chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment, go further, reach beyond what's known as possible.
So this must be some side effect of whatever deal he made with Master Mirror. Well, I'm here for my reward, I guess.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If it is left uncharred, that is. Was it a
450
tough
crowns.
fight?
Wow.
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He
There
never
he
dragged
is.
you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? Yeah. Did you know this was a prince?
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself.
Oh.
Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me,
Oh.
Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
So Olgierd
Where
is
to?
responsible for
Mistakes.
everything, pretty much.
My men are preparing to depart.
So you knowingly put me in
Could have
danger.
told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Oh, racism. Nice. Okay, you turn the prince
What
into
he
a
said
toad?
about the prince. That true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ethereal Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank.
This guy, honestly.
I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Seems like a private spat to me. Rather not get involved.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
I see. So basically, he wants to find a loophole around this agreement with Master Mirror. Like he basically doesn't want to repay his debt really. So he's not gonna make achievable tasks. Okay, let's hear them then. Go on.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
Can I get you a bottle of wine, by any chance?
We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
Maximilian
So
Bossodi.
surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I?
Why
What's
his
the meaning
house
of
though?
this? Second leave of your senses. You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late.
Vladimir von Everec, eh?
You
Okay.
must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine.
Okay.
Seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
Any helpful hints?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Where will I find you?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Alchemy and Oxenfurt. Okay, I can do that. Well, this is going to be an interesting quest line, to say the least, isn't it?
The brother shouldn't
Curse,
be too
curses
hard.
all over the
But
place.
the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite.
Oh,
I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
let me guess. Let me guess. His brother's dead. Nice of you to wait for me.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help.
Fair enough.
And
Okay.
something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Okay, go on then. How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there.
Okay.
Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
And the brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Knew it.
Never
Fucking
agreed
knew
to
it.
necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Von Everec blood.
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everec blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Everecs are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family.
Probably
The
somewhere.
charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Shani. Okay, let's do this then. This is going to be
Guess it's
nigh
high
on
time I got
impossible,
to
it sounds
work.
like, but I guess we can
Bit
maybe
more
do it.
Enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Huzzah!
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Fine.
Good luck, Geralt.
Gonna need it. What a madman this guy is. Well, they both are, to be perfectly honest with you. Right, there we go. Quest updated. Character entry updated. Go on to Rodim. Character entry updated. Olgierd von Everec. Character entry. Yeah, Vladimir von Everec. Can't speak English now, apparently. Dead Man's Party. Okay, characters. Oh, God. Geralt was tasked with finding Vladimir von Everec and showing him the time of his life. This would have been one of the witch's least remarkable missions had not Vladimir been dead for years at this point. The mysterious Master Mirror did not think this much of an obstacle, however. He handed Geralt a vial of von Everec blood and told him an incantation which would summon Vladimir from the grave. Geralt thus journeyed to the von Everec family crypt and sought out the younger von Everec's place of burial. Okay. Right, okay. So Gonzrodim explained he and their mutual acquaintance, Olgierd von Everec, had entered into a strange pact. Their deal stipulated Odin would have to grant von Everec 3 wishes, yet he could not do so on his own, having to call instead upon the services of a proxy. And who better to provide such assistance than a Witcher? Since Odin made agreeing to be this proxy condition for receiving help off the Aetheri ship, Geralt had little choice but to agree. Master Mirror appeared once again, suddenly and out of nowhere as usual, after Olgierd proclaimed his first 2 wishes. Mirror told Geralt of a way to show Olgierd's brother the time of his life, even though this life had in fact ended years earlier. He equipped Geralt with von EVEREC blood and the knowledge of how to summon Vladimir's ghost. Just how Odin had managed to collect a vial of von EVEREC blood was never made clear, but then again, burning question marks hung over everything this strange figure did. Yeah, very true. Very true indeed. Couldn't have said it any better myself. So Olgierd. Okay, so Geralt later returned to the estate where he had first met Olgierd and his band and found the place in flames. He soon learned the property did not in fact belong to Olgierd, but had merely been commandeered by the Ataman and his men, who then went a touch overboard in their carousing. Olgierd did not begrudge them their pyrotechnic over-exuberance, but the murder of the man as lord he considered one cruelty too far and ordered the wrongdoer beheaded. Geralt entered the stage in the middle of his execution. In the tumult that followed, he made a most startling discovery. Olgierd von EVEREC was immortal. And immortality was but the start of the surprising revelations about Olgierd. Master Mirror revealed that the two had signed a contract. In exchange for regaining his lost status and wealth, Olgierd had promised Mirror something very personal. What exactly Geralt did not yet know. This contract had a strange clause. Before it could be considered complete, and Master Mirror could collect his due, he had to fulfill 3 of Olgierd's wishes. He could not do this personally, however, but needed instead to make use of a proxy. His choice for this role? Geralt, who in this way was drawn into a personal settlement between a powerful immortal nobleman and the mysterious Gauntled Odin. Upon hearing Geralt would be the one to carry out his requests, Olgierd wasted no time and issued him his first challenges, to bring him the house of Maximilian Borsodi and to show his brother Vladimir the time of his life. His quite dead brother. Okay then. Well, on that note, guys, I think we shall end this episode here, and we shall attempt to make some progress in fulfilling these wishes in the next episode. So, yeah, I guess we're going to need some good luck. So thank you very much for watching once again, guys, and I will catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.